Tuesday night group, tip of the week. Want you to decide if you're an offensive net player or a defensive player or want to be both. Last week I went over to U of I and watched Division I tennis, and I saw tons of offensive net play. And of course people can play offensive net because they've got their partner back there drilling balls cross court in a one-up, one-back. And it allows the net player to have some freedom to be real aggressive. And pretty much every time there was a poach, the point was over. I rarely saw much defense. And so if you take that example of playing really close to the net and being really active, I think it might make sense for that group of people. From my experience, especially now, I feel like we need to play offense and defense, and depending on the partner that you're playing with, how well they're doing and how deep they can hit and how well they keep it away from the net person, that should determine like what actually you need to be doing. So let's say you're playing with one up, one back, and your partner hits a nice deep ball cross court. You'll be moving up like this, looking to poach. And once you don't get a poach, I think you fade a little bit and you focus on the person in front of you, assuming they're doing the same thing, moving up and moving back. Once you can defend or don't get poached on, you move right back in and you look to apply pressure again. You don't get it, you fade a little bit, and sometimes you'll even look back. I'll look back if I know my partner needs help with a call, or if I want to get a head start as to what my partner might be hitting. I can tell as it comes off their racket if it's a high ball or a low ball. So I'll look for the story. And so I am not a pro that says, always look back, always look forward, always look back, always look forward. Do that with your head, or just only look forward. I think you have to find where the story is. So if you're playing against a real aggressive net player, and they're all over the net, you may not hardly ever get to look back because you're focused in on them. When they're up at the net, or that person's at the net and your partner has the ball, you may really need to be focused on them and rarely look back. Or if the person up there is really passive, you can kind of watch your partner's ball and see what's coming out. And that will give you a chance to even get more aggressive when you're at the net and get closer to the net. So look for the story and have your favorite way to play. Mine is usually looking forward, peeking backwards, focusing on the net player, and then right back over to the other side where I'm trying to poach again. I kind of do a little checks all the way around. There isn't a right or wrong way to do that, but you should own that and be ready to adjust with that. So I hope that helps. Next time you're in a one-up, one-back situation, get yourself close to the net, as close as you can without inspiring too many lobs. And if your partner's doing a great job of hitting the ball deep in cross court, you're going to have a blast. If your partner's shooting over cupcakes and the other team's, firing away at you, you probably can't get quite so close and you're going to be defending more. So you see all the intangibles that you have to kind of pay attention to really play good net. It would look something like this. Look up, try to get it, don't get it, play defense, go forward, play defense, go forward, poach, point. All right, we'll see you Tuesday.